Okay, guys, my zero's up. We're leaving the house, so we gotta walk back to the trail. But last night we was sitting at dinner, which was amazing. Fresh cows, killed cow's meat that they got from down the road, probably from, I think from the Amish or some of their friends. Anyways, pack's a little heavier because they took us to the Amish store. And yeah, and we sat around the table, and this truck driver stumbled onto the Appalachian Trail and ended up here. So she's taking him back this morning, but we introduced him to the hiker way, and so she comes in. Fraser had told a story about a woman getting bit on the butt by a bear on her through hike. She's leaving the privy and walking back to the shelter. Walked up and bit her on the bear. Well, it's purple haze. So she showed us her butt cheek. She's got a tattoo of a bear there. And then her husband showed us a picture of the bite. So, and the reason Fraser got talking about it is because it was up on like a rock with a painting of a woman walking and a bear coming up behind her. And she had a couple of pictures of the bear. It's a big old bear. Okay, I'm gonna jump down off here and get back to the trailhead where we got off at, and see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys. Done cross this thing once. So, I think the longest suspension bridge on the AT. I had to get back to where I got off at. Okay. Oh God, it moves. Y'all know me in heights, even though it's a river down there. Oh God. That's the reason I don't go up on far towers. 1, 2, 3, one step at a time. Don't think, just walk. You've got this every time. Okay, let me take a picture right quick while it stops moving. See you in a minute. Oh, okay, I'm back. But I'm going to get another picture of the river going down. I reckon they stocked this with trout. So it's plentiful of trout. I guess you could swim it if you wanted to. Okay, look at this, guys. How beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get a picture of that because that's a beautiful mirror image. Let me get that and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I'm back. 1 step, 2 step. Just keep going on. You will make it 1 step at a time. Trying to keep my mind off of this bridge, but it's getting harder as it moves side by side. Oh, Jesus, help me. Oh, it's a moving, guys. Oh, I do not like. Okay. One step at a time. Come on, baby. There's campfires down here. We should have came and camped here one night. Save me some money. I enjoyed it there. Their food is superb. Let's see, last night I should have took a picture and video it, but I didn't have my phone on charge, so I didn't think. Oh, God. But they had fresh cow burgers on better rice with chocolate gravy. Or not chocolate gravy, just dark gravy, brown gravy poured over top of it. Mixed vegetables. And then we had a salad. And she brings us a big old piece of cake for dessert. I couldn't even eat it all. It's so much on that plate. I don't even know where Fraser went to. Okay, let me get down these steps. I'll be back. Okay, guys. Fraser's on up ahead. We had stopped for a break. She went on to talk to her husband. And it takes me a few minutes to get up. And I'm sitting on the ground because of my knees. I have a hard time standing up. But once I'm up, I'm fine. And it's been like that for years, I guess. I got arthritis in them. So, yeah, squatting like this. It hurt. This is as far as I can go down, and the pains start shooting rough. Knees really bad. My doctor wanted to do MRI, but that takes time, you know, because you gotta get it approved by your insurance, and I don't want to wait that long because I'm out here hiking. So it's just when I step down steps or bend, sitting down, I have a hard time getting up. Especially if I'm sitting on the ground, or like in the mornings when I get up out of my tent, I have a hard time getting up. But I manage. Here's what. See, it's beautiful out through here. We have a waterfall. It's a little bit off trail, so I'm wanting to go out and see that. I reckon you can put your feet in and even crawl in. So I'm wearing these shorts because they're a whole lot quicker to dry in case I decide to jump in and take a little swim. Who knows? We'll see. Done about it. Praise her. She don't know how to swim, so she didn't think she'd get in. But if it's not that deep, you know, told her I wouldn't let nothing happen to her, and it's the truth. Whew. She's such a wonderful friend. Enjoy your company. She's thinking if no emergencies don't come up, she's gonna go home with me and flip up to Katahdin with me. So that'll be, because I have to watch how I spend. I looked, it's $200 and some for a bus ticket, and then catch a Greyhound bus to Bangor. I don't know if it stops in Milltucket. Then I gotta find a shuttle or Uber one and get from there to where we're going to enter Baxter State Park. Now I gotta call them Monday because I see exactly what we gotta do, because it said northbounders, southbounders, and flip-floppers. As long as you've hiked 100 miles, you can enter Baxter State Park as a thru hiker. Well, I've done over 100, and because I read where you had to be on the AT and hike into it. So if I had to hike into it, then I'm gonna have to stop at a hostel and then hike out the next morning into Baxter State Park and then stay at a campground, and then summit Katahdin on the next day. And talked to Jukebox. he said, you know, he's hiked a little bit with Purple Haze, but her and her friend have flipped. And he said they got there 2:30 in the morning in a vehicle. And it took, they got into the park. So they only allow so many cars a day in. So they got into the park. And he said, which they got lost a couple times because the trail ain't marked good. And he said that took them to 2:30 the next morning to make it back to the cars. So we shall see. He said it was hard, but we shall see. Me and Liz goes, we're just, Liz, I don't even know where I got Liz at. Me and Fraser goes, because Liz ain't even her name. We go, she goes with me. At least we're together, you know. We can watch out for each other. And like I can climb up on a boulder, pull our packs up. Well, we'll have day packs. But we can climb, you know, help each other if need be. I don't know, I guess I could push her up. She's so long-legged. She probably wouldn't have no trouble. It'd be me. So, and he said it'd be, you know, they said flipping up in August would be the best thing to do so that I ain't summiting up in freezing snow, ice weather, you know, before they close it. So he said it'd be cold. He said, I'll be up there. And he said, in a coup, and I'll be hiking back down towards south to the warmer weather. So, but like today, you know, yesterday was a little bit humid and the sun was out, but like today and the last few days we've been out in the woods, it's been overcasted and it's been perfect weather to hike in. So there's that. I don't know how far she, I see her. I don't know how far she got ahead of me. So it took me like 10 minutes to be able to get up. But, makes you wonder, you walk through here and not see rocks and all of a sudden you see rock area. I always wonder about that. You know, be dirt and then all of a sudden you walk up and it'll be so rocky in places. Or you'll be hiking and you see one big rock stuck up in the air, like we did in North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina. We seen that big old rock. And for the ones that's recently joined, thank you so much for joining my channel. Really helps. If you don't care, like my videos, subscribe and share, you know, because it really helps with me getting I think once there's tiers on YouTube, so once I reach I think 1,000 subscribers I can get paid for my videos. Now, ones of you that follows me on Facebook, on Facebook groups, thank you very much for liking and commenting on my photos, because Facebook does pay me a little bit. Last month I got $48. This month I'm thinking getting like $23. So I mean, it does help. They pay once a month, so you know, I look at it this way. It's a hostile stay or resupply. So, thank you very much for commenting, liking. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here and I'll be back shortly. Okay, guys, we got a little waterfall, and it's got a pretty good swimming hole down there. You can see it and 50 feet in, but it's there's a trail on the other side, I think, too. Well, I'm at 0.3 down in here. Fraser's back there sitting at a campsite on the log. She's going to eat lunch there. I'll probably go back up there and join her. She didn't want to come down here and get her feet in, and she'd done been down this far, so she's done seen it. I hadn't. At least she came most of the way down. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? I think I'm going to get a picture of that waterfall, though. Or head back. Or probably won't eat lunch. Probably just take a snack. Eat a snack. I think left her socks. Okay, I'm going to jump off here and I'll be back shortly. Okay, guys, I'm going to zoom in here. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Guess I won't go swimming today because it's still cool. Fraser said she didn't mind waiting if I wanted to. Ugh. Hang on. There's campsites. Hang on. Campsites over there. I'm trying to hold everything, guys. Right over there is a campsite. Right by the falls. If y'all hiking the trail and don't want to stay at the hostel, which I suggest staying at the hostel, you could come over here and camp. But the hostel was really nice, and their cooking is, God, out of this world. It's like a 5-star restaurant there. Okay, guys. There's like a little campsite down over here. Plenty of little campsites. Okay, I'll walk back up here where Fraser is and eat me a snack. And, oh, gotta go up this way. Okay. And it wasn't too bad to walk down. It was gradual. But if I had realized it was 0.3 down, I probably wouldn't have came. But I'm glad I did. It was pretty. Okay, guys. I'm going to jump off here, get back up here, and sit down and take a break. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, here comes Fraser. This was worth the little trip down there. This nice little waterfall. Nice little side quest. Back up here on trail. It's supposed to be even like this most of the day, and we have one hill that like climbing up to where we're going to camp at. So it's supposed to have a view, so she'll see. and then we'll only have about 5 miles into the shelter. We get up early, we can make it. And we may go a little further, just so it'll be less miles we gotta do in the morning. And I get my tent. So, oh God, got a message. The person that's watching my videos, it's on the Facebook group. I think her name was Lynn. Anyways, Jeffrey gave it to me. Thank you so much, because it was your message that you sent to him that got him to buy me a tent. So, thank you so much for that. We're in the little rhododendron tunnel. So, you go through a lot of these on the AT. That's why they call it the Green Tunnel. I can get down far enough. Okie dokie. So, you did the same as me? That was a hard one to get under. But yeah, this is the rhododendron green tunnel to talk about on the AT. And personally, I love it. Because, you know, you're under here, it's cooler, and it's like walking through a fantasy story or something, like going into Narnia. And I've sat under these before and took breaks because it was so much cooler. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here, get going. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, we're still walking. We've been talking about plans for getting to Maine. Summerton, Katahdin, and both of us heading south. We got a big hill. And Fraser's done this section before, so she says it's straight up and rough. I told her we just take our time. We'll make it to the top eventually. If we have to stop and rest, we'll stop and rest. I told her when we do Katahdin, we won't have no packs on our back, just slack packs, just our water and snacks. So wish we met up earlier in the season at the beginning. She wouldn't have stepped off the trail. If she comes with me, she'll have all of it done but 250 miles and she can go back and finish that. So I've got her thinking about possibilities of doing that. Okay, guys. Figured I'd film before we started going uphill. Because once I start going up, y'all know me. I gotta have both hiking sticks to climb. So, guess I'm gonna jump off here and get climbing. Oh, nice little campsite. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here and get climbing, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think it's pretty through here, especially on this side with the ferns. Just had a small hill climb and stopped using my inhaler. I haven't been using it that often, but I was wheezing. Chest is tightening up. I feel better now, so. And it wasn't that big of a hill, so. That's what we're seeing. Ooh, spider web. Little white blaze on that tree. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off here, get on down trail, see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys. Been trying to catch up with Fraser. I stopped to use the bathroom and I sketched sight of her and then she's gone. And she went home while I used the restroom. So. We're almost at the shelter and then we'll be climbing. Oh, feet's are killing me. Oh, Jesus. My knees. Oh. Okay, guys, let me jump off here. I'll just show you a little bit of the trail. Ouch. It's a little rooty, a little rocky. Well, no, a really good trail. It's easy hiking. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. See y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm walking through here. Like these big old ferns. Isn't that beautiful? We just crossed the road a few minutes ago. We're like 2.6 to the shelter, but we're climbing that hill to the campsite on top. Because the closest we get to Woods Hole, the quicker we'll get in. And I can get my tent, and then I gotta see about getting Pants' tent sent to her. So we're just gonna pay for a campsite, camp there. Normally I would go on, but that's okay. Guess it's Blue Blaze, maybe water or campsite out there. I don't know. We go this way. I figured I'd just show you that area, how beautiful it was with the ferns. I'm gonna get off here so Fraser don't get too far ahead of me. Oh God. Oh, there's some tea berries. Something we seen at the Dollar store yesterday was tea berry gum. I use the tea berry I use here to make the gum. You can make a tea out of that too. Okay guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, today has been really easy. I mean, this is the trail most of the way. Made some small ups, but not nothing major. We got one big hill to go up today, and then after that, so leveled, supposed to be smooth sailing all the way to the campsite. Once we get to the top, I'll eat the Woods Hole to where my tent's waiting. Oh, let's go down this way. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes you gotta create a walk around. Look at this. Okay guys, I'm gonna jump off. See you in a minute. Okay guys, we made it up here to this pond. We're getting ready to start a climb up, and it's like 4 miles up. Or no, it's almost 3 miles. 2.9 miles up to the top. Look at that. It's got fish in it. I see a fish. Well, I don't think my camera's picking it up, but yeah. Oh, there's big old fish. Hey, there's fish over here, Fraser. And it's fun. I seen a big one that's about this big.
Yeah, I didn't see it when I came over.
I seen two. Well, 3. Well, we're getting started and we're debating on water. Because I need to fill up before we go to camp. And I'm not for sure about water because it says, because the last comments on Far Out app makes you wonder. I'm trying to climb over along, guys. Oh God, I scraped my leg.
There's great signal here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to check my messages.
$3.
But the water is supposed to be over here. It says there's a pipe spring. Yeah, I'll wait till I get it up here. I don't see no pipe coming out nowheres. Unless it's on up. Okay, I'm going to jump off here, guys, and figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Guys, look at this.
Be careful, don't fall.
wonder about that house down there. Y'all see it? Okay. Zoom back out. Okay, I'm going to jump off here and take some pictures. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. We're going to decide to go 2 more miles. Or maybe find a campsite a little further down the trail. So I'll be close to so I'm going to be close to Woods Hostel. I don't know. Sorry if I offended anybody with anything I've said or done. I didn't mean to, so I do apologize. I showed you all that view, so that was the top. And I think we walked this ridge all the way to the end, 2 miles. We walk it, and then it starts going down into Woods Hostel, where I got a tent waiting for me. And I got to mail Pants' tent back to her. I'm so thankful that she loaned me her tent. I'm sorry, guys. I just gotta get off here. I'll be back later. Here's what the trail looks like, guys. We done 12 miles today. Here's what it looks like out here, guys. Well, got a comment, and I'm sorry if I offended anybody on here by asking Jesus or God to help me when I about fell. I apologize. I didn't know I was a sinning for asking for help. So, I do apologize to the lady that I offended. And, I know I've slipped up a couple of times and said the other word for poop. It slips out occasionally, and I don't mean to do that on here. And I don't edit because I don't know how. So I apologize for any time I said the other word for poop. I did not mean to offend you with that either. I've tried real hard not to say no kind of cuss words on here. So I know a couple of times it slipped out, and I do apologize for offending anybody that's watching my channel. That's all I gotta say about it. I ain't saying nothing else. Just, I'm dropping it. It's what it is. I'll talk to the Lord about it. And that's all I can do. Because we was all, when Adam and Eve sinned, we all became sinners. I just try not to sin, and I'm sorry that I offended a subscriber. So I'm publicly apologizing. I've let Fraser get way up in front of me. She got them long legs. So, off we go. It's a beautiful little walk. Hopefully it's like this all the way to our tent site. The more we go, closer I am to Woods Hole. I'm going to camp, so I'll try to set up my new tent and I'll show it to y'all. So, so thankful that someone thought that I was good enough and deserved a new one. And so thankful that my friend Pants loaned me her tent, because not everybody loan you a big Agnes 2-person tent. It's expensive. So, pretty back in here. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I've been on here long enough. I'll see y'all in a bit.